Alright you guys, I am doing a backyard rebuild on my barbecue. These are the burners. They're cast iron. They're the second set of burners I've put in here in 13 years. What's happening is, I didn't think this would happen to a cast iron burner, but they're starting to rust away. Now the important part is where, okay, you see the holes go up and down and around, and on each side there's 3 holes that help spread the gas out when you light it. So all of the burners, I'll just put one in. All of the burners sit in like that, and then there's 4 of them. I didn't say that already. Excuse me. Oh, there's a flange that goes across the back here that sends gas from one burner to the other as it lights. So you'll see it when it's all done. So right there, those 3 little burners are what help all of the burners light. I've cleaned it out. It's pretty good actually. It looks terrible, but this is a good big barbecue, and although this is my 3rd rebuild on it, these burners are $50 Canadian, 35 US before shipping. And then these little deflector plates, which are called vaporizers for some reason, they're starting to get a lot long in the tooth, so I can make these. I've done that before. And then the cast iron grates, I'm just going to clean up with a cup brush grinder. But right now, my next mission, should I decide to accept it, is the electric igniter. Let's get that igniter working. I've taken it off the front right here. That's the button that goes on the front, and it's fully plastic. And the only thing that's magnetic or that's electronic or electric in here, is the little clip that holds the battery. Right there, that little guy. So that sits in there like that, and I'll show you about that in a minute. I'm just going to clean that up with a little bit of steel wool and some sandpaper, and we'll come back. Okay, so this has corrosion on it. So we're just going to see if we can it's very delicate. The big thing is this is where the battery sits, right there. So I've got to figure this out, and I'll bring it back when I'm done. Okay. So I put a burner in. We have, with this button right here, you can hear it. We have one there, and we have one down here. But I'm not trusting the ground down here very good. So I'm going to take this out and just do I don't know, some kind of a, well, I guess it's, that's pretty good. Right over the hole too. Okay, so I'll work on that. That was an easier fix than I thought. I thought I was going to have to get, let's get technical. Anyway, we got that. So if I got desperate, I got this old piezoelectric igniter, just like I was talking about. All right, my friends. If any of you have ever worked on an electric cattle fence, I've got a piece of wire put to a screw to the frame, and there's my wire. I'm going to just wrap this around the base of the burner, because with a cattle fence you don't have to actually have a perfect ground, you just need some kind of a ground. And watch this. That's a way brighter ground than I had even over there on the burner, but it's still good. Isn't that super cool and wonderful, fantastic? So for now, we are done this little bit. I just have to get this plug put back together again. Okay, this is the end of the installation of the plug. Oh, wrong screwdriver. Robertson, where are you? I broke one yesterday. Please. I'm probably wasting good camera time here. Now, you guys get the picture. I just needed a little alone time. Get that close. That should almost reach. Nope. Hold the camera with my stomach again here. Low current, high voltage. Okay, my next battle, I'll show you in a second. So even though I want to stick the burners in right now, these little guys used to hold this. Hold on. I know. This is the guy that deflects the heat from one burner to the other so that they light it. The gas goes up underneath here into each burner and lights. And all of these studs are ruined, right? But I think I've got the technology to fix this. I'm going to drill a little hole. You can see right there. Maybe. That's about as vertical as I can go. And I broke the bit. That's okay, I got lots of bits. I'll be right back. Okay, my friends and enemies, I have decided to go to a self-tapping Robertson screw into here instead of the fine thread 832. But I'm still pre-threading them. I gotta get a fresh screw. These are pretty tough screws, by the way. I'm gonna do each hole to make sure I got it. You missed all that. That's okay. So now I'm going to assemble it, and we're going to show you what we'll have afterwards. I'm going to stick in all 4 burners. I'm going to ground the first one to that strap, and put this gas guard for the igniter, and that'll be the hard part. And then we've got some more sheet metal problems. All right, so here is the barbecue back in its natural surroundings, and we did make burgers last night. There's the grates, and I'll show you those in a minute, the baffles. But here's my burners, and we'll just turn the gas on. Might as well do all 4, eh? 3, 4, and we'll hit the button. It's windy. Oh. You can't see the flames. Okay, to get it the way I like it, I had to do a little bit more. I expanded this. This is really deteriorated from the heat, so I expanded it a little bit with some tin with 2 rivets on each one to give the gas a little larger area to travel along the bottom. It wasn't lighting up as fast as I wanted it to. So let's just do a test light now. It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then light. There, all 4 are going. Isn't that cool? So we'll turn it off. Okay, you guys remember this. Maybe, some of you. It's my homemade utility table. And I'm going to stick I got a sheet of stainless steel here. I think that will make a perfect heat shield. Here we go. These, the original heat shield, you might as well use one of these scabby old suckers, are 11 5/8 long. Even the homemade one is 11 5/8 long. And I'm going to bend it first and then do the cutting after. Duh! Should have done that first, right? So we're going to do this. If I can cut this with an angle grinder, right? I check this edge, it's pretty straight. Now, before I get crazy, I'll zoom in a little bit. I want to make sure I can cut this with a angle grinder. No, I don't have gloves on, but I got a shield. I got a face shield on. Okay, it cuts better than the steel for attempt number 2 here. So let's move Mrs. P's car. Okay, my friends, I'm going to cut this into one cut down here, one cut down here, and then I'm going to make 3 of these because I'm not happy with the first one I made. So let's just cut along here. I think it's going to go better than we realized. Are you ready? The poor neighbors, this is going to be loud. Bylaw guy will probably be coming by. Alright, now we're going to cut here. Taking the sharp edges off. Not much. Good. Did you see that? That short amount of time took that wheel right off of there. And that's kind of why I'm doing it outside. So I'm just going to cut the rest of this up and then we'll have some fun. Okay, so now I am cutting the sections out just a hair more than 6 1/4. You don't have to watch because I'm going to be in the way anyway, and you're just going to be looking at my back. All right, guys, I'm bending the stainless steel sheet metal now. I'll just get it tightened up, and we'll explain how. Although I probably don't have to explain it. These are dies I made myself. Okay. So the sheet metal has a line marked halfway across. See that? And I'm lining the die up to that. And fine tune it with a hammer right there. And I've tightened up the valve here and away we go. It doesn't have to be, well, I guess it does have to be a little more accurate than that. That's pretty good. It's above the V there. It's above the V there. And let's just do a squish and see what happens. You always have to take it a little further. Now this sad looking thing is my template, right? I think that's pretty good because it's going to spring back, eh? What do we have? That's pretty good, eh? So we only have to do one more. I did one more without you before. Oh, look at that, they're pretty good. I mean, these are grease baffles, right? So I got one more to make. You don't have to see that. And one other thing I did not do was I did not cut vents in here. And I don't think it needs it. It's a barbecue. It's not a stove. There's lots of air travel under there, believe me. Too much. And these are stainless steel grates, eh, guys? Isn't that great? So I got one that's not stainless steel. Now I'm going to just turn this off, get the grates in, and we'll do one more final fire. All right, this is the normal procedure. I usually go with the left burner, and I turn them all on, and you should hear them come. There we go. All four. That's as good as it's ever lit since it was even new. So that's it, guys, except for cleaning it up, of course. Thanks for doing this with me. It was fun. It's during the personal separation thing, you know. You guys understand that.